All right, so we went from what, winter coats to spring coats to no coats.
Yeah.
And now we're back to parka?
for one day. Yes.
Okay.
So tomorrow, it's funny because I have a friend who was working and grew up in Oklahoma, and he used to talk about blue northers, how the temperature would just plunge and how it would be 80 in the morning and 20 at night. Tomorrow won't be that much of a contrast, but we're going to drop about 20 degrees in one day.
For sure,
so grab the jacket tomorrow morning. I'm telling you, throw it in the car or give the kids a heavier jacket, because by the time you head home in the afternoon or evening, it's going to be windy and much colder than what we're enjoying today, which is very spring-like weather. We also have the threat for more storms moving through now, and also some gusty winds overnight tonight and through the day tomorrow. Right now, we're in sort of a waiting pattern. The first round of these storms pushed through around lunchtime, and now they're off into northeastern Pennsylvania. We're in the warm sector of this system. We're getting a couple of showers that are starting to develop and push through the base of the West Virginia northern panhandle there. So a couple of showers possible over the next few hours, and then another little bit of waiting time before the last really chance for severe weather overnight that gets here. And that's the best chance, though, unfortunately, by around 1-2 a.m. So a flood watch in effect for areas south of Pittsburgh, mainly south of I-70, Greene, Fayette, Monongalia, and portions of Preston and Garrett counties also, where we could see 1 to 2 inches of rain. High wind warning or watch is in effect for Somerset and Garrett counties. Also, a wind advisory is in effect for Preston County. We are all going to have blustery winds tomorrow, but the Laurel Highlands could have wind gusts upwards of 40 miles per hour. 64 degrees, the current temperature. The high made it up to 66 degrees. That wasn't a record. The record high is 72, but we did set a warm low temperature overnight. So this morning, when we only hit 48, that was the highest low temperature that we've reached on the state. And we'll be in similar territory tonight, with lows only dipping down to the mid-50s. So temperatures staying very steady with that thunderstorm chance. And then we will see temperatures plunge tomorrow from the 60s down close to 40 degrees through the day. Those winds bringing in that colder air. We're looking at wind gusts upwards of 30-35 miles per hour tomorrow. And tonight, the severe weather chance could see a couple of isolated storms in the wee hours of the night that will bring the chance for some hail and also some gusty winds. You see Futurecast by around 9-10 p.m. bringing in a few of those isolated cells. And then here's the biggest chance we have for severe weather after around 1-2 a.m. You see mainly from Pittsburgh to the south, we get that push of storms moving through, and you see that rain persisting by around 6-7 a.m. down in the areas to the south where we have the flood watch. By lunchtime, here comes the actual cold front itself, bringing one more heavy dose of rain, and watch the temperatures change this over to a bit of wet snow by 4 o'clock into the Laurel Highlands, and we all could see a few flurries tomorrow night as we grab our jackets, but then we have nice sunshine for Thursday. So tonight, 57, we stay very mild. Tomorrow, 63. First alert weather day in effect for tonight and tomorrow. Isolated severe storms possible overnight tonight, tomorrow. Gusty winds as well. Temperatures falling through the day from the 60s down to around 40. And then they continue to tumble down to 25 by Thursday morning into Friday morning. And then we bounce right back up again on the roller coaster. 50s and sunshine Friday. 50s and then 60s over the weekend. It'll be beautiful. Monday, we could hit 70 degrees.